If you want to be a winner, not only have to understand how to win, but to understand how to consistently win.
We're the freaking New York Jets, and we're built for this shit.
That's our brand of football. If you want to be a winner, not only have to understand how to win, but to understand how to consistently win.
We're the freaking New York Jets, and we're built for this shit.
That's our brand of football.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Nick Shine Show. I am your host, Nick. Pleasure to have you here. Pleasure to be back on the air with you. It's been a little rough 36 hours for me, so I'm very happy to be back in this chair talking to you guys and gals. Thank you for being here. Hit the like button. If you have not already, subscribe. Please do so. And if you haven't already, you will after hearing this.
It's got me.
Gentry covered in football!
Any day, any night, we all shine, bro. First class shine time, the Nick Shine Show. Anytime on YouTube, if you don't know, the Nick Shine Show, the Nick Shine Show. Dim the lights, but it's still bright as Nick time. Day or night, this is his prime, it's Nick Shine. Proud fan, well defined, so get in line. Toe to toe with any show, he only got 9. The best show on YouTube, bro, is easy. We talk Jets all day, please believe me. Subscribe, you just gotta click a family. We not a click in 3D. You can see a beautiful DP. We see through the fake teams and the tea leaves. So we pray for a coach and a QB and hope that we close to the top in the new league. A toast to the host with the most, Nicky. Who, me? Any day, any night, we all shine, bro. First class shine time, the Nick Shine Show. Anytime on YouTube, if you don't know, the Nick Shine Show, the Nick Shine Show.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Good morning. Welcome again for being here. So here's what we got. First things first, like I said, hit the like button. Very important part of this process. Secondly, subscribe if you haven't already. Thirdly, we have a raffle going on. Tomorrow night in Shine Time, in prime time, I will give away a Joe Namath mini helmet autograph. You have to get in the raffle, ladies and gentlemen. $5 super chats and up, gifted memberships and up, and the poll right now is 69% at yes. We are 3 minutes and 14 seconds into the show, and already 69ing is occurring here. Thank you to all of you for making that possible without even planning that. It just happens. Also, I need to know who's voting no. Okay, now, since I didn't do a show on Friday, I'm going to make up for it. Any and all raffle entries today are also going to be doubled on top of tomorrow night. So this is your day to get in the raffle. This is your chance to hit big. And as always, I will dig into the Nick Shine pockets. They're not that deep now that somebody turned 17 and needs a car. But I will gift the membership to get us going, ladies and gentlemen. And my membership went to Altor. Altor? I think that's Altor. Am I saying that right? Well, congratulations to Altor. Now, don't forget, Carly is still without a membership. So if anyone gives Carly her membership, we're going to triple your raffle entries. You gift 5 and she's one of them, you get 15. So we got to get Carly back in the mix. She's unable at this time to use this emoji with her and her dog. We have to get that back for her. We would be a bunch of nice guys and gals if we did that. So moving on. Let's get to the real business at the matter here. The Jets versus the Bucs. How can the Jets defensively stop the Bucs? We know they got Mike Evans. He's Mr. Reliable. To me, he's one of the most underrated players. Nobody ever puts him in their top 5. No one ever thinks of him as a top 5 receiver. But the guy is just consistently and constantly a threat to get in the end zone, to catch the first downs. He's just there day after day after day. To me, and I don't want to put him on this level because he didn't win, but in terms of somebody who just does their job and a lot of people look over, he reminds me of Derek Jeter. A lot of people just said Jeter was a compiler. Jeter just played for a long time. Jeter played on a winning team. Uh, but you look at Jeter's numbers, and he constantly produced. People overlooked him, whether it was Nomar early in his career, Miguel Tejada, A-Rod, or others. Like, everyone always wanted to put other people ahead of Jeter. And I feel that's the treatment that Mike Evans gets. I'm a big Mike Evans fan because I'm an old school football guy. So I want smash mouth football, and I want to throw the ball to my big bodied wide receiver who can outposition the little cornerback and get the first down. So Mike Evans fits my brand of football. So I have a lot of appreciation for Mike Evans, but this is not a Mike Evans appreciation show. Sauce Gardner, shut his ass down tomorrow. Thanks. Okay. Bye. Now, you got to take care of Evans. But they got a rookie, Aguka, from Ohio State, who is a Garrett Wilson with a quarterback. That's really what he is. He can run all the routes. He can do it all. He's shifty. He's great in the open field. I'm a big fan of his as well. That's somebody I would have kept my eye on if we had our offensive line solidified. But I'm completely okay with the Membu pick. But if we were further down in the draft and we won a few more games, then maybe I would have been a little more pounding the table for him. But there's things that we can exploit with them. There are. They're down 3 offensive linemen. That's huge. We can exploit that. Quinnen Williams should have himself a day. I've said earlier this week, this is a game for Quinnen Williams to put this defense on his back, to be a top performer, to show everyone how he can will and carry a defense to a victory. This is the Quinnen Williams game that I'm looking for. Go back and watch 2019 when Dallas came to town. It's a Sam Darnold to Robbie Anderson bomb. Quinnen dominated. Shut down a 2-point conversion, shut down a fourth down conversion. Go look at the Green Bay game. Everyone remembers Breece Hall's touchdown run up the middle on the counter trap. Nobody remembers Quinnen Williams dominating that day. He hit Rodgers time and time again. He was disruptive in the run game. Now when you're putting up a backup guard at right guard, a backup tackle at right tackle, and a backup left tackle, I'm moving Quinnen all around, especially with JJ out. Now, I would love to see Quinnen line up like a Chris Jones and possibly play some edge in this game. I would go on maybe rundowns with Phillips and Briggs inside with Quinnen against a backup tackle. Those numbers got to be in our favor. They have to be. So I would shut the run down early, look to tee off on the pass rush. Because of the fact they're down 3 offensive linemen, communication's going to be shaky. Protection's going to be shaky. Ability is going to be even shakier. This is where Will, Quinnen, Leonard Taylor III, either Quincy or Sherwood on the blitz, have to really step up and get to the quarterback. We know Mayfield has a bum wheel. He got hurt last week during the game, but this is a gutsy player. I'm a big Baker Mayfield fan. I'm not a Tampa Bay fan, so I know you guys are going to probably say that in the chat, but I'm not a Tampa Bay fan, but I have an appreciation for players. I love that Baker was drafted number 1 overall, went to a shitty team, bounced around, competed in Carolina, goes to the Los Angeles Rams on a short week, gets a win, ends up in Tampa Bay, finds his home, and he's the leading touchdown passer the last 2 years and 2 games in the NFL. So I like that. I love the overcoming adversity. I love the making the best out of a bad situation with a couple teams that he was at. And now he found himself a home, and he should be the quarterback there long term. And good for him. But again, Sunday, put him on his ass time and time again. There's no reason that we shouldn't be able to get to him, disrupt the passing attack, do some things that we haven't been able to do yet. Remember how we sacked Rodgers 4 times in week 1 because Rodgers couldn't run? That's what I expect this week. If Mayfield can't really maneuver, you should be putting his ass on the ground. I'm hoping for a 5-sack game. I'm going to throw Leonard Taylor 1. I'm going to throw Quinnen 1.5. I'm going to throw Will 1.5. And I'm going to give Briggs 1. If they put Quinnen as a big edge and he can get upfield on a backup tackle and they got to step up, I think Briggs will do what he did last week. Just step up and manhandle Mayfield and take him down with one arm. So, keys to beating the Bucs: go big up front early, stop the run, make third downs long and unmanageable for the offense, blitz them like crazy, put Baker Mayfield on his ass time and time again. So that's the keys for me, and obviously on the back end, we got to communicate and we got to cover better. All right, now onto this offense. An offense that might look different from week 1, but might show a lot of similarities in my opinion. So when I'm looking at this offense, here's what I'm looking at. It's game 3 for the Jets, sending out the same exact offensive line. I don't know when that happened last, but to have the same offensive line out there 3 weeks in a row is something the Jets don't normally do. This is where you overcome how you got exposed last week, and you make all your checks, you make all your corrections, you change your scheme. You say, okay, this is where we got beat. How do we come back and beat them? You know my key. I don't want to see the receivers bunched up in tight. They were blitzing corners off the edges last week. They were sending more than we can block. We had no time to let our plays develop. I would come out in that bunch formation, and I would pass out of it immediately. I would burn them before they get a chance to burn you. I would send Garrett on quick flares to the sideline, put Arian Smith on the outside, about 3-5 yards outside of Wilson. Send Smith deep, send Wilson on a flare. Shotgun catch, pitch and catch to Garrett, let him turn it upfield. Burn them time and time again so that they can't send the blitz. Use the pass with a smart, savvy, veteran quarterback to open up your run game. That's the first thing I would do. Now, secondly, I would get rid of this shotgun without Fields. I know Taylor's capable of running, and I know the RPO is important. I would like to see more under center runs and more under center play actions. I don't like the RPO play action. I think quarterbacks will get in a better rhythm when they're under center and they drop back. I would like to see more of that. Now, we need someone else to step up and get open. The scheme last week looked like as the guys were open. The offensive line held up. Fields had the second most amount of time to pass the ball last week of any quarterback in the NFL, with over 3.2 seconds in the pocket. Number 1 was Tyrod Taylor when he came in at 3.47, I believe. So the offensive line's doing their job. The quarterbacks either weren't reading it or weren't comfortable in the scheme, but there was a lot of guys getting open. I think Tyrod getting the reps will be more comfortable. Don't forget, he missed a lot of the preseason, if not all of it. So he's kind of getting his feet wet, but he's a savvy veteran. He's been around for a while. Even Aaron Glenn said at the mic this week when they asked about how important it is him to get the reps, he goes, he's got 14 years worth of reps. Now it's just getting him comfortable with this passing attack and how do we move the ball. It's not a you have to win game, but it's a game where you really got to come out and you really got to show who the hell you are. This is a game we should be able to win. We should be able to steal this one on the road with 3 offensive linemen out and Will McDonald and Quinnen Williams both healthy. This should be a game that they take over. This is a game where this should be an old school Jets ferocious pass rush. I just watched on one of the Jets Instagram pages. I think it was New York Jets, NY Jets fans only. It had the recap of 2000 when the Jets went down there and they were down 17-6 and they scored the touchdown to Coles and then they got the fumble. Two of my favorite Jets of all time. My favorite two Jets defenders of all time. Marvin Jones pops the ball out. Victor Green recovers it. And then they do the toss to Curtis, and Curtis throws to Corbett. And then Tampa Bay still had time until John Abraham sacked the quarterback, knocked the ball out, game over. So I would love to see that type of defense, forcing fumbles, capitalizing on the moment. We haven't been doing that. Sauce, a pass in the first game, I think, against the Steelers. The ball gets tipped, goes up in the air. He jumps and bats it down. When that ball is tipped, you can hold the receiver. Once the ball is tipped, you can mug a guy, and it doesn't matter. But I would love to see Sauce jump, high point the ball, snatch it, and pull it down. We need to get turnovers. Turnovers on the road deflate the opposing fans. They deflate a team, too, for the most part. Some teams overcome it, but I got to see turnovers. The only turnover that we've got, have we even got a turnover? No, we haven't gotten a turnover yet. So it's not, you're not going to win if you're not creating turnovers. You're not going to win if you're not putting your offense in good field position. You're not going to win if you can't flip the field and change the entire game. So we need turnovers. We need them fast. We need them furious. We need them time and time again on Sunday. So those are my keys. I know we're kicking on grass. Yeah, I know. I don't know what a turnover is either. It's probably some sort of breakfast treat. Sounds delicious. Greg Rollo starting to be another Allen. All aggression, no. Oh wait, no. I'm sorry. I read that wrong. I read all depression, no aggression in my head. That's the new credo. All aggression, no depression. All right, that I like. And my apologies. I take back the Allen comment. My apologies, Greg. Please don't be mad at me. But ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching the Nick Shine Show, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget, today and tomorrow night in Shine Time in prime time, we are raffling away a mini Joe Namath helmet. All raffle entries today are doubled. All raffle entries tomorrow are doubled. So, all right, now, Aaron Glenn. You're not in the corner yet, but it's almost like, and this is for those of you in Discord. Oh, my son's showering. He's not here right now. This is like Fortnite. The circle isn't closed, but it's starting to close in on you. You got to get this win. You have to get this win. You do not want to be going on national television next week 0-3 against the 0-3 Dolphins. You want to get that win now. You would love to get, yeah, Jaden, I pay attention. I know the dealio. If that doesn't earn super chats and gifted memberships, me referencing Fortnite, I don't know what I can do, guys. I don't know what level I can take my commentary to if that doesn't show my love and appreciation for you guys. So, Aaron Glenn and his coaching staff, you got exposed last week. Sit down, make the corrections, as I said earlier in the week, and come out here and get a W. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. The top Fortnite player in the Jets community, Addison. Somebody say Fortnite? Sup, Addy? Good morning on the West Coast, my friend. How are you? You got to get this win. It's not a must win, but it'll be really nice to go down there and beat a 2-0 Tampa team to silence all the naysayers, to silence all of those who are being negative, to silence everyone who's saying we hired the wrong coach. It will be really good to go down there and get your first victory against a former Jet head coach, against one of your former coaches. Granted, it's not more than one win, but when you get your first victory against a guy who coached you, we know locker room talk. We know friends bust each other. That's something they'll have, or Aaron Glenn will have, for the rest of his life with Bulls. Hey, man, you coached me, but I got my first ever win against you. I want that for Aaron Glenn. I want that for our coach. That to me is just, it's a little extra, right? I'm sure Glenn will use that as motivation, that this guy used to coach me. I love him. I respect him, but I want to beat him. And that's the mentality I want this team to have. I want them to embrace the ideology of going out and winning for their head coach, to get him a win that has meaning to him, to play for him, to give all of themselves to go out there and get this victory. So welcome everyone in the chat. Again, hit the like button. You're watching the Nick Shine Show. I am your host, Nick. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're trying to get to 1,800 as fast as we can, and I would love to get to 2,000 before the end of the football season. We gained 2 subs already in today's show, so thank you to those of you who have subscribed. Welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay and stick around. We got a lot of fun things going on. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, possibly 9 o'clock. I'm not sure yet. Keep an eye on YouTube tomorrow. I'll know I'm going to Sophia. My daughter's got 2 softball games tomorrow, an hour away, and the first game's at 8 o'clock in the morning. Then she plays at 9:40. Somewhere in that time frame, I will talk to the kid's mom and find out what we're going to do with Nikki for dinner tomorrow night. And as soon as I know that, I will set the YouTube time. People who are in the Discord, I will alert you immediately what time the show is. But tomorrow night, we're giving away a Joe Namath mini helmet. So all super chats, $5 and up, all gifted memberships today are also going to be doubled since I missed the show yesterday. Long story, had to miss work the last day and a half. Had to go to the hospital. Heart was racing and beating faster than it should. So it was not a good situation. So for those of you who are wondering, where the hell was I in Discord? Where the hell was I in real life? Yeah, I was on the DL. But unlike 3 or 4 of the Jets, I'll be ready for Sunday. I'll be back. I'm here already. Got home last night. First thing I did, I set up this show. I wanted to come on. I wanted to talk to you guys. This is my de-stress in life. This is my peace and my sanity in the world. Believe it or not, talking Jets football calms my heart rate. So having no Jets to talk about for almost 2 days broke my heart. But ladies and gentlemen, let's see what you guys got to say. Oh, wrong place. That's what she said. Something I do want to talk about. And right now, the poll, with 39 votes, 56% of you say yes. 44% of you say no. A lot of Allens in this chat. I would love for those of you who said no to reveal yourself. Do not hide in anonymity, because I'm not going to yell at you. I'm going to have this guy yell at you. Bonesy, yell at all these people and tell them why they're wrong that the Jets aren't going to win this game tomorrow. Also, forgive me. The champ is here. The champ is here. Hello,
well, before I even go into telling everyone why there are 43% morons in the chat, no, I'm just kidding. Nick, I'm really happy you're okay, man. That's a little worrisome for me, bro. I love you, and I hope you're okay, dude. I really, really hope you're okay, man. That shit is scary. So
it is. When you sleep with earplugs in, and you can wake up and hear, what the fuck is going on? There's like a military attack going on here.
Oh God!
But
bro.
we're good. Don't worry. I'm a-okay, buddy.
I'm a warrior, man. I'm a warrior.
I don't want to worry you. You're too.
Well,
you got
at least
too much on your fucking plate. You don't need me on your plate, because I don't want to take away from your family, because I'm not a side dish. I'm the main course, so I don't want to take away. I don't want to take away from the bonesies.
Well, the reason why the Jets are going to win is one reason and one reason only, and that is Tyrod Taylor.
Tell me more.
Tyrod is. I am very, very excited for tomorrow because there's so many different outcomes that could happen in terms of Tyrod actually looking good and running the offense that Tanner wants him to, being able to go through his progressions. He's a veteran, and also I just love the storyline of the controversy that Tyrod comes in and gets us our first win, and how everyone's going to take that into consideration with like, well, Fields is healthy now. And it's probably going to start a quarter. It's going to put a lot of pressure on Fields, in my opinion, if Tyrod gets this W, because it's just going to be like, listen, man, you've been close. You had your best game of your career and your worst game of your career back-to-back weeks for us. So how is this going to turn out? And on the flip side, my love for Brock Purdy's long-lost brother, Brady Cook. I have been preaching Brady Cook to everybody that he can run Tanner's system. He's raw. And if you were to ask me or anyone, right, even you, I'm going to ask you this question.
Okay.
What are in your percentages, what's the better chance of happening? Either Justin Fields, after 5 years of watching him play, turns into the franchise quarterback that we've all wanted. He fixes his progressions and fixes his issues at quarterback that he's had throughout his career.
I'll say that's a 15% chance.
Or Brady Cook turns into Brock Purdy or Tony Romo or Kurt Warner or one of these undrafted career guys.
I'll give you a 2% chance there, and here's why. It's very rare that 32 staffs and evaluators of talent miss on quarterbacks. It's rare. It takes the right player falling to the right team and then needing the opportunity, because not many people are even going to fathom playing an undrafted player. So I would say it's 2%, if not less. I hope Cook doesn't have to play. I'll be honest, not in year one, right? I think I've said this all offseason. If Cook can be somebody who develops into your cheap perennial backup, that's a good career. Spot starter, right? That's a good career. Anything more that we would expect from him is going back to the entree. It's gravy on the meatloaf, right? It's extra. So I would take the career trajectory of being the smart knowledge of the system backup who occasionally can spot start for the guy. Also, I got something for you, and you're going to be the first one I say this to, because this clicked in my head with my sleep schedule being, Joe, he's putting you to work?
What up?
What's up, bro? How you been?
Just miserable.
I know. Working with him. Hold the fort down, all right? Someone's got it. Hold the fort down.
No, because of the Jets, man.
Oh, that too. I was thinking about working with your brother.
Yeah. No, this guy's brings joy and happiness. Joy and happiness.
Oh my God. How much does he pay you to say that? Jesus Christ.
A little bump.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. You got to kick him one of your commissions for that one.
He was about to say something fucked up, and I just slipped a 20 in my bottom. We're just like, all right, that's lunch.
Then he's gonna have to pass that 20 to me, because I'm somebody who believes in fate, right? I believe in karma. I believe in things coming full circle, and I'm gonna tell you right now how things are gonna come full circle for the New York Jets, Mr. Bonesy. The New York Jets last won a playoff game where?
In New England, Foxborough.
I'm sorry, they last played a playoff game where? Forgive me.
Steelers.
Okay. Where's next year's draft located?
In Pittsburgh.
That's everything coming full circle. The New York Jets will select their franchise quarterback at the scene of where we last played a playoff game, and the sun will shine on a dog's ass, the ass being Jets fans, and we will get our franchise quarterback.
That sounds like a beautiful dream.
That's everything coming full circle. 16 years probably of no playoffs, but you're telling me there's a chance?
Now, the only problem with that is that we're in week 3 of the NFL season.
Excuse me 1 second, because I'm grasping at straws right now.
I saw
Schefter tweet this morning that the draft is in Pittsburgh, and I was like, oh, our last playoff game was in Pittsburgh. Look, oh, that'd be wild.
Wow.
Like, we don't make the playoffs this year, but we go all in. We get our quarterback of the future in Pittsburgh, where we last played a playoff game, and bang, everything turns.
Do it, man. Let's manifest that, man. I'm excited for that. Because listen, there's one thing about Tyrod Taylor that you know is going to happen. He's going to get hurt.
Yeah.
So how
He
many
got hurt
career
playing us
games?
a few years ago. He didn't get out of bounds, and he took a hit. I think
Right?
he was for New England then, or was that Brissett? I forget.
No,
always
that
get
was
those two
Brissett. That was
confused because
Brissett. The last time we played Tyrod, I feel like it
The
was
Giants.
when.
Jets Giants.
Oh,
in the
yeah,
rain, when Zach
Giants,
had
yeah.
that crazy comeback.
Oh, and didn't he get hurt in that game? And yeah, so every time we play Tyrod, he's gotten hurt, and that's just against us. When he was with Cleveland, and Baker, that was against us when Baker came in. I think they might have pulled him though, not for an injury, if I remember correctly. But Tyrod always gets hurt, and for me, who I hate to say it, but I've been a Fields negative guy because I haven't liked Fields, but I supported him, and I wasn't going to just bash him for any reason. But I like to believe I have more hope in Brady Cook, not knowing who he is, and just the chance that maybe he could be good. Maybe he can give us a Mike White type game. I don't know why. I get more excited about Brady Cook than I do Justin Fields. So this is just my whole, be excited about something because I've just been so down in the dumps,
Yeah. And listen, how do you change that, right? If you have questions at quarterback, what do? You play great defense. You get turnovers. You shorten the field. You run the ball. You come out with a good scheme. You come out with something that your quarterback's comfortable with. I'm sure the assistants of Tanner have looked and spoken to Taylor throughout camp. Hey, if we have to put you in, what are you comfortable with? What are you not? I'm sure they've watched film on Taylor. What plays does he run well? Where does he struggle? When does he get the ball out quick? How is he successful? So self-scouting is just important as scouting the other teams, right? These guys are all new to you. Tanner has never put a game plan together for Taylor. So seeing that Sunday, seeing how it comes out, like I said, for me, it's a simple fix. The bunch formations, they were run blitzing like crazy off of it. I would pass out of that. I would do a hurry up early on. I would establish the pass to help set up the run. Even if you do the muddle huddles, I want a quick tempo. I want Taylor feeling it. I don't want them making substitutions. I want to tire their line out. And then as we get down to the red zone and they're tired, that's when you start hitting maybe some Breece and Braylon when they can break some tackles and maybe break one for 20 yards. But tire them out early. It's always hot in Florida in September. I don't know how hot it's going to be. I think it was mid to upper 80s, maybe some rain in the forecast too. So I would come out quick, set a tempo, establish it, and then finish the drive, run it down their goddamn throat. Be aggressive with the run. Play Quinnen as a big end at times, not all the time, at times, to shut down the run. And then I'm moving Quinnen in on pass downs, and I can use a Tyler Barron or somebody just to occupy, and I can blitz and open it up. But on the right guard, that me or you?
That was me.
Okay. The right guard, right tackle are both going to be backups. I want to see Will and Quinnen on that side of the field together. Quinnen usually lines up against the left guard. I think like 85% of the snaps he's on that side, or sometimes he lines up in the A gap on the other side. I would put him in the B gap wide of that guard, let him go one-on-one time and time again. I'm blitzing someone up the middle to occupy the center so Quinnen can't get doubled, and I'm letting Quinnen cook all goddamn day. So, like, this is the game. Quinnen Williams has to have that defensive player of the year performance. Put the fucking team on your back. You got the C on your chest. Go show everyone who the hell you are. Remind everybody who you are.
Oh, yeah. I'm with you there, man. Quinnen definitely needs to have a big game. And I better, who needs to have a big game? Our defensive coordinator, Steve Wilkes. He needs to really stop being so stubborn with the cover one on third down. We were playing great on first and second down. Even against Buffalo, we just was every time on third down, he's in cover one and everyone's in man. And just one person's losing every time. Like most of the time, everyone's doing their job and one guy's getting beat. And it's just like.
And it's the guy that they're looking for. It's the guy streaking over the middle of the field, wide open with a large catch and run ability. So it's been aggravating. It's been frustrating. But
before I go, Nick, let me ask you one question.
What do you got?
So when the Jets win this Sunday, and Tyrod gets that first W, what are we doing next week when
You're playing
Fields
next week.
is healthy?
You play Tyrod.
You play Tyrod.
You don't bench a winning quarterback. You don't bench him yet.
That's
Here's
how
why.
I feel.
Here's
That's
why,
how I
because you got to
feel.
travel again.
Right.
If you were home, I might be different. But when you have a concussion, I'd rather you not fly for 2 weeks. That's me. That's where I'm at. But if he wins, that's his job short term. You have no allegiances to Justin Fields. You didn't draft him number 1. You didn't trade up in the draft for him. You picked the stopgap. If another stopgap is better at stopping the gap, then you play that guy, right? Like you milk Taylor for all he's got. And I said this earlier in the week. Bryce Young last year sat out 2.5 games, maybe 3.5. I'd have to check it with Carolina. Brought him back in. Looked like a completely different quarterback. Looked like the game slowed down for him. Looked like the system clicked for him. I have no issue doing that with Fields. Fields is a roll of the dice, right? If Fields is not the guy, we're going to go all in and get the guy in Pittsburgh next year. Now, who gives a shit, right? Like the main thing, and this is my tweet that I've been sending out every couple of days. Reminder that Dan Campbell went 0-10-1 before he won a game. The Lions, their fans and their players, the organization as a whole, are pretty happy that they didn't have a quick trigger finger with the guy. They're a perennial playoff team right now. They're one of the top offenses in the league. They put up 50-point games every so often, right? Like they get it. They've changed offensive coordinator, passing coordinator, and they still drop the 50 burger. So when you have the talent, you can find ways to coach it. We just need to get our offense up to that level of talent. And you got to go get the quarterback. And you got to get someone else to complement Garrett Wilson. I think you got a good young tight end, but you got to get your quarterback comfortable and knowing how to get him the ball. You have the offensive line in place. But for me, looking ahead, because I'm not going to stop looking ahead because we're not a finished product. It's not like we're the Bills or the Chiefs, right? We know we need more pieces. We know we need more talent. We know we need more depth to be that perennial winner. But I'm looking at it as, okay, if Fields is the guy, great. You go get a weapon in round 1. You go get a stud linebacker. You go get a center in 3. You go get your pieces to build around them. But right now, you have to be going all in for a quarterback at this point with what we've seen through 2 games. So I'm not
You can't
out
have
on Fields,
Mhm.
but I'm logical saying that, one good game, one awful game. As of right now, today, September 20th, the Jets have to go all in to get a quarterback. My guy is Sellers because Sellers is a guy you can bring in, keep under Fields, and maybe Taylor. If you get Taylor another year and say, we need you to mentor here and teach this kid the position, you let Fields start the season or you let Taylor start the season. I don't give a shit which one, really.
Yeah.
And then you turn it over to Sellers when he's ready. So that's a guy to me where you don't have to change your scheme. It's a similar quarterback style with running and throwing. And it's an easy transition for the play callers as well as the talent on offense. But I'm all in on Lenore Sellers. I don't care what it takes. As of right now, go get that guy. Granted, there's 15 games left. Fields can end up playing like week 1 in 10 of the last 15 games, right? And then I'll change my opinion. But as of today, I'm all in on Lenore Sellers.
I'm with you there, man. I hope that we get this W and then just let everything play out. In my opinion, Tyrod can't stay healthy anyway, so Justin will be needed at one point anyway. I just one thing I don't want to do though.
What's that?
I hope that they say Tyrod gets this W. I hope that they let Justin's concussion protocol linger and not. I'm hoping that they don't go, oh, well, no, Tyrod's the starter now. Like, I don't want to start a controversy. I want them to keep it open where, like, oh, we still think Fields is Superman, but he's still in concussion protocol. And, I want them to play nice. Like, I don't want them to – because in my opinion, knowing Justin Fields and watching him throughout his career and just how he folded in the quicksand, you go down, you get the penalty on – Clemens, and then he fumbles the first play, and then we can't recover just being down more than 2 scores because Fields can't air it out. It's like you got to be able to run the ball. Yep. So, I don't want to kill Fields' confidence because I do feel like he is a mental guy who needs to he kind of crumbles. He kind of like folds.
He's
into
momentum. If it's going
Yeah,
well, it's
he
going
needs
well.
momentum,
It's
so he
going
needs
bad,
that
it's going bad.
So if he stays in concussion protocol after the win, and then we can get Tyrod for another game, and then take it from there. Because then if Tyrod goes 2-2, then it's like, all right. Unfortunately, Fields, this is Tyrod's
He's your
team until
quarterback.
the ship crashes. So
And to comment on that, I'm just going to be blunt, just like our head coach would be. There ain't going to be no quarterback controversy. If you're winning, you're playing. Just like this week, Wednesday, Tyrod's the starter this week. Fields is out. There's no bullshit. There was no lingering. There was no drama. There was no media stories. It was Fields is out. Taylor's our guy on Wednesday. Other coaches would let it linger. He's like, fuck that. We're going with Taylor. And that's probably to do with the performance, right? If Fields would have played like he played against Pittsburgh, and then he got the concussion, it may have been, let's see how the week plays out. You would have been more comfortable waiting with him not being a part of the game plan and seeing how it played out. But I'm a big believer, don't let a guy fly after a concussion. If it's a home game, maybe it would have been different. But a road game, no, don't risk it, man. People get their concussions intensified just by being in that pressure cabin.
Hell yeah. All right, Nick, let me run. I got
doing good.
I love you, man. I hope you feel better. And sorry, chat. With my new web browser, I can't read the comments. So if you guys have been asking me shit or anything, I haven't been able to read it. So I'll check back.
The usual. Wow, you're so handsome. You need to call in more. We miss your face. Are you wearing pants? The usual shit that they ask you.
Am I wearing pants? Where's my dog? Rex is here somewhere. I got his little setup here. Where is he? Look at him. He's just standing there.
What is he in trouble? You put him in the corner? That's what my parents used to do to me when I was a kid.
No, he's just like disorientated, blind, and deaf. So he's kind of like he gets stuck somewhere. I've just been leaving him and letting him chill because he's just like I can't hold him for the whole time I'm at work. It's bad enough that I'm bringing him here every day.
You gotta make a little shoebox. Law book. You got to make like a little law book corner for him.
This little bed corner, but
all right.
He doesn't really use it, but it's good. Listen, the vet said put him down, and I'm just like, no, man, he hasn't asked me to be put down yet. He'll tell me when he's ready. He's still eating, he's still cuddling, he's still kissing, he's still going to the bathroom normal. He's just got a little, gastrointestinal shit going on. His pancreas is He's old, man. He's old man. So
yeah.
But I can't let go of my brothers. You guys all know I am a faithful guy. I am a faithful guy. So,
well, keep your head up, buddy. You got my number. Call me if you need me.
Buenos dias. ¿Cómo estás there, Nicky?
Hola, papi.
Well, I think Sunday we're gonna do just great. And Bonesy, I gotta give that man credit. He nailed it down right to the wires. I think what we're gonna have to do is let's see where Tyrod stands. Let's see where he's gonna go. But he cannot get his ass knocked out first quarter. Because if he does get knocked out, what the hell are we gonna have as a quarterback? Better think of a plan A and B. Because if you don't think, you know what's gonna happen? You know what I mean by that? Incoming crash. And you don't want to see another incoming crash, do you?
What'd you eat for breakfast?
Oh, let's see. A bowl of Oreos, man. They got the new Oreo out, the new Oreo cereal. Very C+. Not bad.
Fat-free milk?
Yes. 2%. The best way to go. But what we need to do now, here is the plan. Tyrod needs to stick to his plan. Don't get knocked around like a punching bag. Because if you get knocked around, you're going to be getting you'll be getting punched in the head like a punching bag. That's not that's what
Can you show everybody? Could you stand up and show everyone how you would punch a punching bag?
That's the one thing we don't need. We don't need no punching. We don't need to be the punching bag. We're 0-2. We got to get out of this now. Now it's time to put up or you shut up. Time to take it to the Bucs. Now is the time to stand up to these bastards and run them over. We're like the tank. They're just a little Toyota. I'll give you an example. The Bucs, they're the Toyota. We're the Army tank. An Army tank contains a lot of damage. And a lot of damage. So all you got to do is just go. Oops, sorry. But like I'm going to say right now.
Can I ask you a question?
When
you were at the bus station, the other day, can you confirm that you said this to a lady?
Show me your butthole.
Negative. I'm sorry, that does not count.
Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
Hey, Bob.
Hello, Nick. How you doing? My brother had the same thing as you, I think, too. Your heart. My brother had to put this thing inside. He got something inside his heart.
I did not have to put anything inside me to get it up. I did not.
Well, no, I know, but that's what it sounds like. What you and my brother had. Same thing. Your heart's ticks a little faster, right?
Oh, it was.
Yeah, that's what Michael has too.
It was a bass beat. It was.
Rick knows what it's called. Rick Kent knows what it's called. I can't think what it's called, but yeah, I think the Jets have an opportunity to win this game. Yeah,
I like it. How did you vote? You voted yes.
Yes, I did.
All right, I like
it. I'm positive. Yeah. Tomorrow, me and Michael are going to watch the game together.
Nice.
Yep, we're going to do it.
How's he feeling? I called him. He didn't answer. He called me back. I tried him again. I didn't get him. We played a little bit of phone tag, but I tried reaching out to him when I heard he had pneumonia.
Oh, yeah, he had pneumonia. Yes, yep. He had another round of that. But at least he did not have the fluid in his lungs, which he had the first time. Yeah. Oh, the first time he had walking pneumonia.
Yeah, you don't want that.
This is during the COVID, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there was no hospital beds anywhere around, say, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, and Vermont. Okay. So he had to go down to Hartford, Connecticut, down there.
Wow. That's a hike.
Yeah, they had to drain.
That's a very far journey. How far is that?
To infinity and beyond.
Oh, I love that picture. No, it's like from here, the way I drive, about an hour. Get to Hartford.
Oh, yeah?
Not too bad. No, not too bad. Yeah, so, yeah, I didn't get to go because you have to pay for parking. And it's ridiculous. That hospital sucks. You have to pay for parking.
I hear you. So, what's on your mind with football, buddy?
The Jets are going to win.
Give me a score prediction, Bob, for everyone. Let's do. Here's what we're going to do, Bob.
Well, I did that with Jake.
We're going to, hold on.
Radio.
We're going to give the Bobby Midnight Sports Minute. And you're going to give us a breakdown of the Jets. You're going to give us a score prediction on the Jets. And we will take note of this, and we will revisit this to see if you're right.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, the debut of the Bobby Midnight Sports Minute.
Hello, guys. The Jets are going to win because I think the defense is finally going to wake up. Wilkes is going to have a different plan for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And the Jets' offense is going to be pretty good. I think better in the passing. And the runnings hopefully be better. And then the score will be 28-14. That's what I say. 28-14.
All right.
How was that?
There you go. I like it. Anything with the Jets winning, I like.
Do you see Jake's new part of his show on Fridays?
Which part? There's a lot of Gator pumps out like
no.
Tell me what you're referring to. There's a lot of new stuff.
It's a new girl on the show. She gives her food takes and her points about the Jets.
How many invites have you given her to come to your show?
Oh, I didn't do it because I didn't talk to her. So, but I subbed to her channel already. Very pretty girl too.
All right, Bob. You got another one in the mix you're trying to chase down?
Well, she reminds me of my friend Cop Pizzle. He's a Giant fan, right? And his show, he had this beautiful girl from New Jersey on there. Oh, I went crazy.
That's fair, dude.
So, no, I'm doing good. So, your daughter is playing softball tomorrow, I heard.
Are you blowing your nose on your shirt?
Oh.
Are you blowing your nose on your shirt?
How you doing?
Oh, that's disgusting. Yesterday he was on my show and it was like a feeding time at the Bronx Zoo. I mean, I tell you, he was eating these breakfast burritos last night.
And you get mad because you like to be fed when you're at the Bronx Zoo, right?
No, he was in the gorilla world. That's where he comes from, the gorilla world in the Bronx Zoo. Yeah, so.
I think that was a black towel. It just happened to be the same color as the shirt.
Addison. Oh, Addison's funny this morning. He rolled out of bed. Woo, yeah.
Well, wait a minute. I think Addison is quite capable of just turning, sitting up, and standing up out of bed. If either of the two of you rolled out of bed, Bob, I don't think it would be him. Actually, you roll out of the chair.
I did it. No, I didn't fall out. I fell out of the bed one time. That wasn't funny.
Did you bounce up and land in the chair?
No, I had to push myself up. That was a pain in the ass because my feet are not the best. What's that word?
I've seen the weight loss pictures of the scale. I've seen the feet. I'm good. Thanks for bringing that up. There goes my appetite.
No, they're getting better. I'm telling you. So yeah, your daughter's doing football tomorrow?
Yes.
Where is this at? Not Cape May, is it?
No, it's in Flemington. It's like an hour away.
Tell her I hope she does a great job.
I will. Thank you, buddy.
So
I know that people are asking, are you doing a show today?
Yeah, right after yours. I didn't know you were going on 10 o'clock, so I decided to wait until your show ends.
Okay. That's very kind of you. Thank you.
Because I don't want to step on your toes, okay? That's why.
Thank you.
I care about you.
Thank you, Bob. I care about you too, my friend.
Closing
thoughts? Can the Giants beat the Chiefs?
I'm praying.
What's your first prayer? That the Jets win or the Giants win? If God says, Bobby Midnight, you only have one football prayer this week, what prayer are you cashing in?
Oh, the Jets, of course. Because they have a better chance, better than the Giants. But you do it. Oh, people online still?
No. But, ladies and gentlemen,
are you finished
going on after me today? The legend Bobby Midnight on YouTube. Eclipses happen more frequently than his shows do, but when they do happen, you have to be there for it.
I told everybody knows why I explained it.
Jets wins happen more frequently than Bobby's shows do.
Wait. Jets haven't won this year yet. What are you talking about?
Exactly.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's play a game in the chat. What else happens more frequently than Bobby's show? We'll check
you
these
guys
out.
are
Bob, thank you for calling in. Give Michael my best. And good luck in all your landscaping, cooking, and partying adventures that keep you from doing shows. We wish you well, my friend.
Hey, leave me alone.
Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
The legend, Bobby Midnight, ladies and gentlemen. Are you pushing out a turd?
Nah, just scratching a finger, get a little bit of itchy because the Bugs they're going to be leaving out soon. But tomorrow we're going to punch Tampa right out. But we can't let them beat us to the punch. We got to stand our ground. Move your feet. It's like, for example, when you're in the ring, you got to stand. You got to go toe to toe. You got to go. Then you got to go. Then you got to go. And then 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 go. Go. Boom. That's what you got to do. Stand on your own 2 feet. Just like, okay, what? That's what you got to do. Let them fall for it. Bring them to your corner. And give them the knockout that you need. That's what you got to do. Just move and then give it a gas. And then once you get them, and then once you get down to 30 seconds, give it a TKO right there. That's what you got to do.
All right, I'm doing it. Stop yelling at me.
Up here. We got to pay attention.
I have to ask you a question. Do you use Nair on your face? Because you never have facial hair.
I use shaving cream.
Every day? I've never seen you with stubble. You're always clean shaven. It's actually very impressive.
Well, I like using a good Gillette razor. That's the best.
Don't say that.
It's more.
Wait. Stop. Pat's 12. Their stadium is Gillette Stadium. You support their stadium?
No, I don't support their shit.
Six
They're
Rings
crap.
loves Gillette Stadium. Don't support his
Oh, he's
product.
a moron. Well, like, in the words of Gilbert Godfrey, he's a moron.
Well, you can get upset with a lot of things that B says, but when talking about Patriots fans, he absolutely nailed that one. Kyle Clifton check it in. If it weren't for that bulbous white dome, you wouldn't be able to see him in that dark attic. I didn't even know he had a ponytail, a mullet tail, whatever, for a very long time. But speaking of someone who you always know where he is, he's in my heart. Hello, Addison. Good morning.
Good morning, Nick.
Checking in early from the West Coast. I like it.
Hell yeah. I wake up early every morning, so then I take pride in, and I rolled out of bed and felt like hanging out on the Nick Shine Show.
Oh, you rolled out of bed. Interesting. So
Yeah.
Bobby was right.
Yeah, I rolled out of bed, or rolled this right here.
Nice. You got out of bed and rolled. All right. We just got to change the words around a little bit.
Bobby was right. I did roll out of bed.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already, hit the like button. Also, if you have not, please subscribe to the channel. We are making our march to 1,800. Would love to see us get there before the end of the month. We're behind the 8 ball a little bit. So help a brother out. And by the brother, I mean me. Also, tomorrow night, Shine Time in prime time, we're raffling away a Joe Namath autographed mini helmet. Get your raffle entries in. Any super chats, $5 and up. Any gifted memberships are doubled. If you gift memberships and they go to Carly, who has an emoji on this channel right here, and she's unable to use it because she's not a member. Anyone who gifts Carly gets their entries tripled. So if you gift 5, you're in for 15. So show some love. Let's get Carly a membership, and then you can be handsomely rewarded. Thank
Hell
you.
yeah.
You're all nice guys. And good luck to everyone who's already contributed and are on the wheel. How you feeling about this game?
Cautiously optimistic.
One of
I
my
have
favorite
faith.
terms in life.
I have faith in Tyrod being able to sustain drives and keep the ball moving and not be so stagnant. He's going to rely on his arm a lot more, which is different than what Justin brings to the plate. And it's going to be hopefully a big game for Garrett. And let's get Arian Smith a touchdown. Oh, yeah.
Oh, an Arian Smith touchdown. That would hit so hard for me and Johnny, being Georgia fans. Of course, all Jets fans will love it, but being a Georgia guy and being told how awful he was, man, I would love for him to, if we can get a 3 catch, one of them being a big one. Like I'm waiting for the 3 catch, 80 yards and a touchdown game. You know what I mean? Where he just takes the top off the defense. They get him with another play where he almost breaks it. I'm very all right, Greg. Greg's a little different. Greg's nauseously optimistic.
Have some Tums. You'll be all right. No, but I feel like Tyrod's going to throw guys open as to where Justin needs to see the guy open. And he may throw a pick tomorrow, but at least he'll be taking shots downfield and not just staring at guys until they're wide open.
Also, Nate, not a great decision putting the show on speaker. You have headsets upon headsets and ways of listening everywhere, and now you decide to put it on speaker. All right, it's almost deserved, Nate.
Out to Nate, Upper West.
There we go. I'm back. I
All
don't know
right.
what's been going on with this lately. It's been freezing. You hear me?
Yeah, I thought it was me for a second, but we're good.
No, it was me. The videos boxes went dark and started swirling. I'm like, uh-oh.
Okay.
I mean, we have to be able to hit him. We have to be able to put pressure on Baker. They have 3 backup offensive linemen. You have to be licking your chops if you're Quinnen and if you're Will. You luck out by missing Wirfs, then watch the guard goes down, and then their other tackle is down. You have got to create chaos and bring it off the edge time and time again. I want to see Quinnen out there as an end at times, not all the time because he's too valuable inside, but I would love to see him get reps at end and get Briggs and Phillips more reps on rundowns inside. Stuff the big guys in the middle, and then Quinnen's quick enough at end. Quinnen's quicker than Clemens to seal the edge and get to the sideline. We've seen him make plays on the sideline from the defensive tackle position, so he'll only be better from the outside. I'd like to see that more than Clemens, more than Barron, more than McGregor. I need me a Quinnen Williams, show your value. Chris Jones is so valuable to the Chiefs because he can dominate from inside or outside at any given time. I would really love to see Quinnen show, hey, I can do this too. You know, that takes you to that upper echelon of defensive linemen when you can dominate from multiple positions on the field.
Yeah. They got to mix them up. Wilkes got to get creative tomorrow. Not allow 30 fucking points.
Yeah. Aaron Donald would move all around. J.J. Watt would move around. Chris Jones moves around. Now, I'm not saying Quinnen is those guys, but I'm saying Quinnen is capable of moving around. Will we get that production when he moves around? Is he able to find matchups that he can exploit? I would rather move Quinnen around and then find my bitch, right? What the replacement? There's my bitch right there. Move him around with different matchups and find the guy that can't block him. And then, oh, yes, the water boy kickoff. And then utilize him there, you know, but move him around against all these backup players and find the one that can't stop him and then repetitively put him there in key situations.
Damn right. Hell yeah. Make those fucking offensive linemen second guess themselves.
Yeah. Dave, you are saying what I didn't want to say. I did not want to say this out loud. I didn't want to speak it into existence. But if we are not competitive with all of the Tampa injuries, we are in trouble. 100%. Yeah. I agree. Modine checking in. Tampa defense top 3 in red zone. They bend but don't break. Jets need to crack that puzzle if possible. TDs, not field goals. Yeah, and this is where stretching the field with Arian Smith comes in. This is where getting the ball to your tight end on maybe a down and out Mason Taylor can come into play. There's things we haven't been able to do yet and things we haven't put on film yet. So in a way, there's an offensive advantage here because Taylor was just in for mop-up duty and hurry up last week. But I will say this. If you start him in that, get him comfortable, get the run going off of that, and then you can get play action going, you establish an identity on offense. We had an identity in week 1. We ran the ball 39 times. Pittsburgh couldn't stop it. We need to get back to that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the two teams that the Bucs have beat, they beat the Falcons and the Texans by 4 points together. So, I mean, we're better than the Falcons, I feel. Maybe not as good as the Texans.
Falcons got a good defense. But
so do
I'm
we.
not sold on Penix yet. Nate had a nightmare of Tyrod getting hurt. First play on a blindside corner blitz. Jesus, Nate.
Bruh.
Why don't you go listen to New Zealand radio or whatever? Damn
Holy
Nate.
shit. That'd be wild. It would be a very Jets thing if it did happen, but I hope it doesn't.
Yeah, there's multiple ways that we can get a rhythm going here. And like I said, the biggest thing for me that I see on film, we got to stop bringing in our receivers in these bunch packages because Buffalo blitzed their corners repetitively. They didn't respect it. And they crashed down in the middle, breaking up the run game there. and they were blitzing the corner so we couldn't kick it outside. They were basically doing engage 8 from Madden, right? For all you Madden players, the engage 8, send more. It was my Pop Warner blitz. I would send 8 and just say, all right, we're going to send more than you can block. And at 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years old, you're going to have the advantage time and time again because they're not able to pick that up. So, like I said, there's schematic things that we can do to put the game in our favor. There's ways that we can open it up. I would come out, hurry up offense, pass the ball, then get the run going. We have to. We got to be able to establish an identity. We got to be able to get a couple first downs. We got to score early, and then you can start to see the layers of the offense. But if you're going 3 and out and you're missing throws and then your quarterback's fumbling like last week, you're dead in the water before the game even gets off the ground.
Yep. And he's a well-rounded quarterback. Think of our last ones. They had one thing, but not the other. Justin has his legs, his arm can't trust. A-Rod, he's not mobile at all. Okay arm. Zach could run his little ass off, but couldn't throw for shit. And Tyrod can do a little bit of both. So hopefully he does enough of mixing it up to get us down the damn field and show us some offense we saw week 1 with more throwing. Please. Please. Please.
Yeah. THB says, what's Chad Pennington doing these days? Coaching the next Pennington, right? It's his son's in college now, but I think he's got multiple sons.
Marshall, baby.
Limited mistakes in this game will be key. Metro. Yeah. Metro, where are you, by the way? I know you took a plane. You saw the Jets plane.
Oh, yeah.
You were on the jet plane, and then Jay Graves saw the jet plane.
That's dope.
Oh, DR. Nice.
What
Awesome.
doctor are you at?
Great time, but. Oh, no. We're going to. You right there?
Damn.
First time?
If you hear me coughing, I'm doing awesome. And if anyone is going to Florida, wear a mask because there's a lot of people getting sick. Don't take that shit back home with you.
Are there?
Oh yeah, there's a few people that call in the Jake show like, oh, I feel like shit right now, but I'll be there on Sunday. David T, I think watch out for David T, y'all.
David T, watch out. I didn't think we'd get a watch out for David T on this show.
Watch out for David T, y'all.
Bo says this game will come down to defense. Either we win out or go out. Nate says, I'm ready for anything Sunday. If we can win with Kellen Clemens in Tampa, we can win with any of these other fucks.
Hell yeah.
Dylan says, if anyone gets me sick, I'm going to be furious. Well, here's the thing. By the time you find out, it'll be too late to do anything about it. Bill says David T has the plague. David T is disease-ridden. Why is David T taking so many shots? And I'm not talking about Fireball. Why is he taking so many shots? You like what I did
think the person that just commented is getting over a cold as well. Dave Brigger.
Oh, I love Dayquil and NyQuil.
Yep. Show up stocked and ready to protect yourself. Purell.
Modine says,
hell yeah.
If you're sick and show up and get other sick, stay your ass at home.
Super spreader event.
Tampa is going to be one huge petri dish. Well, you know what? It's just traveling now. My friend Alona, her son's engagement party was last night, and her oldest daughter and 3 grandkids came up from Florida, and 2 of the kids are sick. Alona got sick from it. I'm like, they drive up all the time. Why would they fly up because couple days before this party.
Okay, I thought you were sick, Dave. I'm glad you aren't.
I love Dave's recall. I haven't had a cold since February. I like that. I love the recall.
Oh yeah.
Nate, honestly, with all the AARP maniacs there for the Tampa game, what disease won't be represented at the party? We know a lot of the handicap spots will be taken up by Jets fans.
There will not be a blue parking spot in sight on Sunday. Oh, fuck.
And then Beast would be down there. Beast would fight off all illnesses. Show us how you would
Oh,
fight
yeah.
off any sicknesses and illness that tried to.
Well, let's see. This one right here, Mexican food, and the man's power right here. Man's hot
What
sauce.
does that flush out your system?
Hey, this is from Big Fella. He gave me this. This is not your ordinary, typical hot sauce. This is a man sauce right here. This will make your
So, Beast, let me wait. Pause.
Clean
Pause.
up.
Pause.
And
Pause.
when you're on the toilet,
Let
you
me
gotta
get this
run,
right.
Because if you run, you go, ah!
I have a question for you. Let me talk. So basically, to summarize all that, you love man sauce?
Hey, this is my man sauce right.
Gator, 1 hour, 11 minutes. Hey, Siri, text Gator. 1 hour, 11 minutes. Beast loves man sauce. Please clip that and have fun with that.
I hope we get more scores than David T gets people sick on Sunday.
Oh, wow. We score more points than he.
Yes. More points than David T gets people sick, hopefully. We'll have a good chance of winning.
Oh, man. You got me. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the Nick Shine Show. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. We got a few subscribers this show. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Also, tomorrow night, Joe Namath mini helmet raffle going off. It's a beauty. Make sure you get your raffle entries in. How do you do that, you ask? Well, let me tell you, Addison. $5 super chats and up, get you on the wheel. Gifted memberships, get you on the wheel. Today and tomorrow night in prime time, all raffle entries are doubled. If you are the person that gifts Carly a membership so she can use her ace emoji, your raffle entries are tripled. So, ladies and gentlemen, get your raffles in. If you are unable to gift, you can Venmo or Cash App me, and I will gift on your behalf and put your name in. I know some people might be out, might be away, but if I can help you in any way win, I will. Dave Brigger, we will surely miss Nick and Addison tonight and tomorrow. Dave, I wish I was there. Just the timing didn't work out. I was hoping this game was later in the year, but being the week of Nikki's birthday, it's just not a great time to travel for me. So it's just the timing of it. His birthday was the 17th, and I was like, please don't let this game be in September. And of course, it's in September.
Well, I couldn't make this one. My boss is going on vacation in October, so I might have some time to leave.
Do we have dates?
I think he said the 20th, but that's a Monday. So
that'd be great if you leave Saturday morning or Friday. You're free for a few days. That's a good time.
Coming a little more clear. New York.
All right.
Might be coming back soon.
Coming back from Cali.
Damn right.
Coming back. B says I got Costco TP. All right.
A pallet? They sell in bulk there. You don't go there and buy one roll.
This is true. This is very true. Beast loves man sauce.
He loves wholesale ass wipe and man socks.
Nice. Well, folks, the call lines are open. We got almost 11:20 here. We take a few more calls. If you're out in Florida, give us a shout, give us a ring. If you've never called in before, Bill M, I'm talking to you. Call in. What is this?
See
Not
what
Jet
somebody's
News.
in Florida.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bo just dropped a nuke in the chat. Hell yeah, Bo.
Damn.
Appreciate you, man. Bo just gifted 10, ladies and gentlemen. That went to Australian Jets fan, Sean Sharp, Italian Stallion, not Mr. Bonesy, another Italian Stallion, Mr. Big Skins, Jake, Fernando B, Mr. Weed, Carlos Santos, KG131, John Sauer. Did I miss one? No, I got them all.
Hell yeah.
And then he follows
Bo.
up with, I got you, my brother. Thank you, Bo. You are in with 20 entries on the wheel for tomorrow night.
Like
Well,
Showboat.
Jaden, it depends where they get dropped. If they get dropped proverbially in the chat, it's okay. No one gets hurt by it.
Some people like to
saying,
nuke up
big-
in the microwave.
Yeah.
It's gross.
Bo knows gifting. Hell yeah. Shout out to Bo. Appreciate you, man. Good luck to you. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you're watching. If you've gifted, make sure you watch tomorrow night's show. I know there'll be post games going on, but remember, this is the one show that was there for you every Sunday night for every Sunday throughout the entire year, except last week.
Damn right.
But we did the game stream for 3.5 hours during the day, and there wasn't much to talk about after that performance. So, but we will be on tomorrow night no matter what, and it will be a Jets victory because this is what Baker Mayfield will be doing the whole day.
Hopefully.
And this is what I was doing all week. I swear to you, that is absolutely 100% what I heard. I sleep with silicone earplugs in, and you can hear internally, but that's what I woke up to.
Yeah.
My heart racing, like faster than that.
Yeah. It's like some
It was
Daredevil
pretty
shit.
scary. It was pretty scary. For someone who's already had a heart attack and didn't even know when it happened.
Fuck that.
You know what I'm talking about, right? You probably had a few heart attacks. Great call.
Let me tell you about a heart attack. That was his next line.
Ladies and gentlemen, this commercial break is brought to you by the one and only Blitz BK and yours truly. We'll be right back.
Let's welcome our next caller. Ladies and gentlemen, it's... What's on your mind, my friend?
We've been beat up, laughed at, kicked while we down. Told we no good, just a circus of clowns. We hear our team is no good and our owner's a bum. Making poor decisions with help from his son. Back the F off, please keep your hands off the team. For you this is a business, for us we bleed green. You got Muji and Glenn to make decisions that's tough. So just sign the checks and shut the F up. Cause year after year you like to mess things up. And on behalf of Jets fans, enough is enough.
I get it. We're all frustrated. But let me tell you why it's going to turn around. It's shine time, game time 2025. Need a Super Bowl win while I'm still alive. We got O-line, defense, backs who can run. With Wilson and Sauce, this could still be fun. Don't stress, don't fret, don't worry about the past. With Glenn at the helm, we'll turn around fast. It's time to tell you what you need to know. Sit back, relax, it's the Nick Shine Show.
And ladies and
Oh, yeah.
gentlemen, right there is what Blitz BK looks like when he's recording.
Damn right. So
I
Nick,
would-
I know this is your show, but I do have capabilities of contacting people, so I do have a guest lined up that will be calling in
yet.
soon.
Not yet.
Stay tuned. Not yet.
Now, if I had a guest that called in, I would make sure I put him on the air immediately because, number one, I fear this guy, and I would never want to keep him waiting. Mr.
How
Kent,
ridiculous.
how are you?
How ridiculous
Hell
you
yeah.
fear me. I got a couple of stragglers with me, Peg and Artie.
Hey!
Rick Kent, Minority. Hell yeah.
What's going on, guys?
Hey, guys. Hey, everybody. We're at the hotel in Tampa.
Nice.
The lovely Hilton Tampa Riverwalk, which is okay. Yeah. It's nice.
Is it lovely or is it okay? Because you give a little contradictory reviews
Noisy. Peg complained it was noisy. She said she didn't sleep at all last night. I had earplugs, so I wasn't bothered by it.
there. Big fan of earplugs, Rick. Big
Oh, yeah.
fan of earplugs.
I'm
Silicone?
a light sleeper, man.
Silicone
What'd you say?
earplugs?
No, I use the foam. The silicone don't hold out enough. I used to use them. They let in too much noise. I use the foam ones.
All right. I didn't know we would be discussing earplugs within a minute of you on the
Yeah,
earbuds.
you never know. You never know.
That's why you got to watch the show, folks. That's why you got to watch the show. Hashtag we're old.
Exactly. You know, there's
What do you guys got on the agenda today?
I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you. We're just playing it by ear.
Another ear reference. I like it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's already hot. It's hot here. But there's not a cloud in the sky. It's nice and sunny for now. And I know that could change at any moment. I had breakfast with Dark Knight Steve and his brother Joe.
Super good. How's he doing?
Nice guy.
He's doing well.
Good.
He's doing really well. Ran into them last night, and you know, I know them from I had met them in London, you know, but they live here in Florida, so they were in last night. Haven't seen too many other people. Haven't seen Jake yet, although I know he flew early, so he's got to be around somewhere. If he's staying here, I don't even know.
Have you seen David T anywhere?
I have not.
Okay, good. Watch out.
Your question is, he seen you?
I'm listening to the coughing. I'm gonna. I don't want to get what he has. He seems very sick to me.
Don't bring that back to LA, Rick.
No. Not bringing that crud back. No super spreader events where I'm going.
So, Rick, I got to ask you.
What?
And I'm going to ask Peg and Artie, too, after you. Give us your prediction for the game.
Okay. Well, I don't make predictions, but I'll say what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for Tyrod Taylor or Tyrod, as he's known, to ball out and the Jets win. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Nice. All right. Peg, what do you got?
I just hope the Jets win, man.
All right. Artie?
I think they're going to play better than last week. I think last week was an anomaly. They were so bad that can't be real. So I got to think they're going to play better. I don't think Tampa's all that. I know they've come here before and won, so I'm predicting the score 24-20 Jets.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Now, I want you to know, Artie is very tall. He's kind of bending down to talk, but he's much taller than I am.
And I'm very short, but you know that you've met me.
And I'm average height.
I did. When I met Peg, I was down like this listening when she was talking to me at the draft party.
Well, Artie is easily as tall as you, if not taller.
I think Nick is bigger than me, I think.
I
You're
don't
a
know.
pretty big dude, Nick.
Nick is a big dude.
I'm getting old and shrinking.
I am
Me too.
For-
I'm old and shrunken also.
Yeah, in multiple ways, you know.
Oh, boy.
Nick, you know that Audie and I are making it official, right?
I heard. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thanks.
October 10th.
Oh, you didn't do it
October
yet?
10th?
Oh,
We didn't do
October
it yet.
10th.
October 10th. We'll have a video.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Well, congratulations
10-10.
to you guys. Enjoy
Thanks,
the
guys.
tax breaks.
We're wearing green and white.
Awesome. Well, hopefully we are on
Good.
a multiple game winning streak by the time you guys do it. Hopefully we're riding the green wave for you.
God willing.
Amen.
Hey, what are you guys talking about in this? Aren't you all talked out about this game already?
No, I
Never.
didn't get to do a show yesterday. I was actually in the hospital for a bit. My heart rate was way too high, so
Are you-
I
oh.
had to go.
Are
I
you
left
okay?
work early Thursday, Yeah, I'm okay. It was like bringing the car to the mechanic, right? The second I get there, the heart rate calms down. After they run the EKG and I know I'm okay, everything started coming down. So it was one of those situations.
You're like Mikey
I just,
Midnight. He gets that racing heartbeat.
I just need my son to listen to me and not talk back at all this weekend to help out Dad's heart.
Good luck with that.
Oh yeah.
Thanks.
Hey,
How old is he?
17.
He just turned 17 and got his license this past Wednesday.
Listen,
Oh,
tell him if he doesn't listen to you, I'm going to straighten him out.
Yeah, Rick Kent said he's gonna fuck you up if you don't listen to me.
I didn't say that.
Hell
I said
yeah.
straighten him out.
Verbatim. Verbatim.
Verbatim,
I
word
said
for word. I
straighten
know
him
his
out.
lawyer talk. That's his lawyer talk way of saying it. Well, guys, have a great time. I will be on tomorrow night. After we win, please, all of you guys, click in, call in. Let's celebrate together. Have a great time.
Yeah, definitely.
I think Jake's going to do a show tomorrow night also. After the
Yeah,
game.
I'm going to tell him he's got to do his early because Sunday night's mine.
That was the right hand.
Shout out to Jameis
Yeah,
Winston.
the right hand.
We're flashing
No,
the
we're not eating
WCA,
donuts.
baby.
Hell yeah. That's for Dylan Terraman too.
Dylan Terraman doesn't know what it means. I'm going to give him a hard time when I see him.
Nice.
I'm going to yell WCA at him.
And you can give him a hard time because he voted no. He doesn't think the Jets will win. I had a poll earlier.
Oh, is
Will
that
the
right?
Jets win? And he voted no. So you make sure you bust his balls.
What a punk.
For shame.
Yeah, it's
For
you know what?
shame.
I didn't
Dylan.
like the kid so much. I would say it's almost worth an unsubscribe, but I'm
Yeah.
trying to help him get subs.
I'm going to unsubscribe from his channel immediately.
Yeah, tell him that you won't subscribe back until he predicts a win.
I'm looking forward to meeting Will Parkinson, who called me a dick the last time I saw him on Jake's show. So,
Oh wow. Well,
yeah,
he's bigger than me, so
well, I know he's big, but hey, my brother went to the same college as him. But he misunderstood what I was saying, though. But he was talking about how Xavier Gibson actually fumbled twice, and I said, yeah, we saw that, and he goes, well, not everybody saw it, Rick, so don't be a dick. I'm like, oh, fucking guy.
Damn.
I'm not trying to be a dick.
That's quite aggressive.
Like when I'm trying to be a dick,
6'6"
you'll know it.
don't scare no Rick.
Yeah. Rick Kent's the nicest guy in the world, but
Hey,
he's got a switch, and when that switch goes up, back the fuck up.
6'3" don't scare me, as
That's it, baby.
Hell
as
yeah.
a well-known philosopher once said.
Hell yeah.
The Staten Island savant. Well, guys, have a great day. Enjoy.
All right.
And we will talk to you all tomorrow. Give
right,
everyone my
take
love
care.
down there. And go Jets.
All right. Bye.
See you, Rick. Bye, Pagan already.
Good pull, Addy. Good pull, producer Addy. I like it.
Oh yeah.
Modine says, Artie and Peg, the greatest romance story on YouTube, but like Romeo and Juliet, also a tragedy. They root for the Jets. What a tragedy.
These kids made it.
Damn, oh.
Hell yeah.
I don't even know if I
Green
don't
and
think Rob is
white.
from Staten Island, but Rob speaks like he's
If you were doing a green and white wedding, which is dope, no shade at all. Would you wear a green suit with a white tie or a white suit with a green tie? How would you do that?
oh man. Oh, how would I do it? I would do I'd probably do the green. I'd do the green with a gray shirt and maybe like a white and green, like a white tie with green stripes, maybe like see these up here, like maybe that like be part of the tie,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
striped down.
yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't do it. Like I would probably do a gray suit with a green or gray tux with a green shirt.
The vest?
I like the
black
jet
vest?
gray, like lighter than this, but I love the jet gray. You know, I've been trying to stock up on those shirts. Ryan says Staten Island strong. Nice. No disrespect to Staten Island, but Rob V. I don't even think he's from there, but it just made sense in my head to do it. It was an easy thing to break down or put together, I should say. And Brian also, where are the white women at? Well, we just had one there, but she's spoken for. May says my history of marriages has a worse record than our Jets. No green and white. Yeah, I was married once. Can't comment any further. The boys here.
Wow. I might be maybe another pool maybe happening right now.
What do we got?
It's a foreign color. That is a He appreciates the Senate. I know that. Name starts with a constant, not a vowel.
Consonant? You said a constant.
Yeah. Well,
a constant is beast eating. A consonant.
Yeah. A consonant. There you
Okay.
go. Come on. He's in the chat. I see his name floating around in the chat.
Brian says I just joined the divorce club too. Lots of fun.
Damn. Hey, you're single again, man. You get to go out, have fun. Hopefully it wasn't ugly. And go enjoy yourself, Brian Farrell. Go be Farrell, Brian Farrell.
I just want to let you know that even though I appreciate your efforts on the Nick Shine show, that Nick Shine can also pull a good guest as well. Ladies and gentlemen.
Hell yeah.
Jake Asman.
You can.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, you didn't just pull one guest. You pulled two. We got DT here as well.
Oh, that son of a bitch picked the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to win. Throw him out of the fucking car.
Yeah, get out.
He picked the Bucs. When I had a poll earlier, Jake, that said, will the New York Jets win? Yes or no? He voted no. Throw him out of the car. Let his ass walk.
I did vote no.
You're driving with a turncoat.
Man.
I believe in the Jets. This is the first time I picked them to win this season. I think we're winning tomorrow.
I like it. We got to pummel this offensive line, man. I want to see Quinnen move around all up and down. Jake, while I have you, we didn't do Nick Shining Stars this week on the show.
Who's your shining star, Nick? Quinnen
Play
Williams?
the video.
I don't know if we have any, but I'm going to go with Quinnen Williams. I
Okay.
need Quinnen moving up and down the line. I need him all over. Exploit the matchups with the backups and just let him dominate. I'm going to go with Brandon Stevens, because if he has a good game, this defense should play really well. And I'm going to hope that he runs better on grass than he does on turf. That can be the whole key to his success. He hasn't been able to stand up. And offensively, I'm going to go with Mason Taylor, because I think the Taylor connection is just Bob Wischusen getting a gift to deliver that call. Like I said the other day, Taylor to Taylor, I would love to see what he does with that first touchdown.
Arian Smith, anytime touchdown. Put $5 on it.
Oh, yeah.
You're welcome.
What's the payout? How much was it?
It was plus 1,000. So that was
really?
what, $50 then?
Yeah. Nice. All right. You got to throw the ball deep. You got to spread them out. You can't let them play downhill. And Tyrod loves throwing it downfield. So we're going to take some shots.
We can guarantee more than 27 yards for sure.
You can feel the magic in Tampa right now, Addison. I mean, look at this place. It's magical.
Wish that was there. Wish I was there to feel it with you, but maybe next time. I'll be in New York in October. My boss is going on vacation, so I'm gone. October, I'll be back.
We need you.
For this guy's birthday. For this man's birthday right here, we take on the kiddies.
Oh, yeah. We'll do a little, we'll do something fun that day. Sophia's got a softball tournament that day. So, obviously, both me and my newly licensed son are out for the airport trip. We'll be at Sophia's softball games during the day, and then do something for dinner at night. But it'll be fun. Boba Jet, member of the channel for 15 months, about to sell my 0.002% share in Bitcoin to buy as many memberships as I can to get Carly a membership. Well, please do it. all of your raffle entries are double today. And if you are the one that gifts Carly so she can use the emoji of her and Ace again, your raffle entries are triple. And good luck to you. And yeah, it's a great time to get out of Bitcoin. It's not climbing at all. Good choice.
Yeah. Catch it in there.
Joe Boom Jet says Jake's going to hit his bet.
That's right.
Oh, yeah. You got to put more than 5 on it, man. It might pay for the trip if you put like 30 down on it. You're going to get a couple hundred.
Are you guys? Are they en route to Rick Kent? Are you going to where Rick Kent and Peg and Artie are?
What about Rick Kent?
Is that where you're headed right now?
I think Rick Kent's staying at the same hotel that.
Where you staying?
Hotel Tampa Riverwalk.
Yeah.
That's the.
Rick's there. He just called in with Peg and Artie. Dark Knight Steve is there. He had breakfast with them this morning. Him and his cousin or brother. I forget who he said.
No, I think he said brother.
You got some people hanging around. Now, did you guys just happen to be at the airport at the same time? Because I know you're not on the same flight. Did you guys run into each other?
Yeah, our flights were planned. Well, we kind of landed around the same time, so DT got it first. He just waited a little bit, and then we met up and carpooled the Uber. I'm a nice guy. I waited.
He's probably just hanging out at the airport talking to all the other Tampa Bay fans.
Oh, screw you, Nick. Screw you. It was all Jet fans in that airport. All Jet
Where's
fans.
your red hat?
Tons of green in Tampa.
Nice. I'm sure, man. I hope that stadium's half green. I hope we do to that stadium what Pittsburgh did to us and what Buffalo did to us. I hope there's green and white everywhere.
If the Jets were good, we would be doing that on all these games, without a doubt.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Well, John, what do you got planned on today? I know you got gas bars later today. What are you doing? Just floating around?
You get some lunch, charge my phone. It's gonna die. I did pack a bathing suit. I doubt I'll need it, but that is an option. There is a pool at this hotel.
Oh, we need a Jake Anchorman cannonball.
I'll see Gator McCluskey, Rat Diddy. They're all here.
Nice. It's all happening.
I sent Gator a text already at the 1 hour and 11-minute mark of the show. I got Beast to say he was talking about the hot sauce that the big fella. He goes, "This is a man sauce." I was like, "Beast, you love man sauce? I love this man sauce." So we definitely have to have Gator cook that one up.
Did you ask him about his burrito last night that he emailed me about?
Someone in the chat mentioned it, that he had a breakfast burrito for dinner.
Oh, yeah.
And,
I saw him shovel that thing into his mouth on Bobby's show last night. Live.
I know.
It's there. Yes.
So Jake, since I got you, I'm gonna discuss the email that I got last night from the Dream. I think everyone will get a kick out of this one. So the Dream emailed me last night. Where are we here? There's many emails from him. Hold on. There we go.
The Dream.
This one. All right. This is from the Dream yesterday, ladies and gentlemen. And Jake, if you're not tempted to go to Jacksonville with me, then I don't know how we can ever get you to go. I just had to install a brand new $14,000 air conditioner system in my house. Otherwise, I throw more money at your son's car, dude. Which is sweet, right? That's awesome. I had a mold and drywall situation. Anyway, I'll be back up the funds to help you and Jake. Let's see. We go skim through this.
Yeah. Okay.
Nobody liked the Jets, and especially now in Florida, they were all Jaguars fans. But after that Rodgers Achilles injury, and I found Jake and then you, it really made watching football fun again. I told Jake this, but you also. You're one of my favorites, too. I remember watching you when I was filling up the truck and thinking, I like this dude. Also, I do have a guest bedroom for you and Jake. If you want to go to the Jaguars game December 14th, you guys could snuggle. Just saying.
What?
So potential for me and Jake to be Thunder buddies down at the Dream's house. I mean, Jake, we would be idiots not to take this offer, right? Just for the content alone.
I'm going. We love the dream. Andrew C for life. Well, what more needs to be said than a weekend in Jacksonville with Nick Shine and Andrew
Yeah.
C the dream?
And a new air conditioning unit was just installed, so we'll be
Oh,
comfortable
yeah.
and cozy.
I want my nipples to be very hard from how cold it is. Absolutely.
Mine are now from just thinking about it.
Wow. This Uber could not have dropped us off further from the hotel.
It's over there somewhere. You'll find it.
Now, Jake, what's your show plan for the weekend? Let everyone know.
Post game after the game tomorrow. Probably I'm going to say probably at least an hour after the game ends, just because I don't know how long it's going to take me to get back to the hotel.
Okay. All right. Awesome.
So that's it.
We'll check in for that. Hopefully. Are you doing the show from your room? Or are you doing it from the lobby with all the Asmaniacs?
I'm going to see if they win. I'm going to try and do it from maybe the lobby. It's going to depend on the internet connection, though. I got to see. I got to test it out.
Gotcha. All right. Well,
hopefully they win. That'll be fantastic.
Yeah, right. Do it from the fucking rooftop. Do it from the bathroom. Who cares? Just let's get our first fucking post game with a victory.
Be nice. I drove right past it. Yeah, I was gonna say you really missed it. All right, gentlemen. Well, go Jets. We'll talk to you.
Be good. Have a great time, man. And ask Dylan how much money did he bet on Tampa?
I'll ask Dylan how much money he bet on Tampa. No money on Tampa. Let's go Jets. Come on.
All right, boys. Have a great time. We'll talk soon.
Let's go, baby. Nick Shine for
Cuddle
life.
buddy. Take care, Cuddle buddy.
Man.
Yeah, the dream sent that email yesterday. I'm in the hospital bed, and that comes in, and I text Jake and Gator. I was like, "Well, with this offer, we kind of have to go, right?"
Man. Tell him to just have an Asmaniac takeover. Asmaniac Shiner takeover.
Matthew Smith, member for 14 months, says might be the worst guest Nick could pull right now. You're a nice guy, Matthew. Very nice guy. Were you able to pull anyone else? An international man of mystery?
Let's see. No, the person that was trying to click in kept getting some stupid error, and Boomtown was doing his best to call in, but I just couldn't.
I figured. But ladies and gentlemen, the call-in link is there. We got a little bit more time. I probably got to be end the show at 12. We're taking Nikki, me and his mom, for a consultation for a tattoo.
Oh wow!
He's cooked something up. He wants to get something on his forearm. Both of his grandfathers have passed away, and he's got an idea in his head that he wants to see if the artist can bring to life and maybe get like a forearm tattoo thing. So,
hell yeah! That's what one of my tattoos is my grandma and grandpa's name. It's called an ambigram. See if their names fit together. It says her name one way, and then upside down it says his name. It's the same thing.
What is it called? I was reading.
Ambigram. Ambigram.
Ambigram.
Yeah. See if their names fit together.
Nice. That would be
ridiculous.
Nick, look up ambigram. AMBI. Ambigram. And see if you can get it's basically someone's name in one direction, and if you turn it upside down, it reads another way.
Yeah, you know, like people have like that tattoo that says family, and then upside down says forever. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it's called.
Gotcha. What a shame. I learned today that StreamYard does not support Canada. Or Canada does not support StreamYard. It's an ongoing battle. But ladies and gentlemen, again, you're watching the Nick Shine Show. If you haven't already, respectfully, what the hell's wrong with you? Hit the like button. If you're watching, and there's a lot of you that watch who aren't subscribers, please subscribe to the channel. Sign up for alerts that you know when I go on. And tomorrow night, Joe Namath mini helmet raffle. Any super chats, $5 and up, gifted memberships, get you on the wheel. I'm going to gift one more because Bo gifted 10. So I owe another one.
Oh, yeah. You did your damnedest, Boom.
Doing a
It's
show.
not your fault.
Mine went to the Jetstream TV. The Jetstream TV. And if you are aware of the Beast unleashing this past week, last Sunday night, that's where it occurred.
Yeah. And Gator cut it up and posted it on his channel and in your Discord. It's hilarious.
Yeah. Shout out to Beast. And if any of you ever wondered what Beast was like if Jake or myself did not take him off the air when he's heated, you have all your answers right there. He basically turned into Mike Tyson. Remember when Mike Tyson was at that? Did you see the link I posted? I think I shared it on in the Instagram group. Mike Tyson was on stage one time yelling at someone, "I'll F you till you love me." He went off on someone, and everything he was saying, I was like, "Oh shit, this is what Beast was saying to Mets 21-28 last week."
Beast.
The subscription button is not even on this episode on my screen. Well, you're subscribed already. It wouldn't be. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike D's nuts. Let's go, boys. Great show today. Now get this W. Thank you, Mike. Mike, you're on the wheel for 4 entries with this super chat, my friend. Mike has had some luck. He's won a couple times. He says, now I want the Joe Namath helmet. But thank you, Mike. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for your support. And if you guys have not already, go subscribe to Mike D's Jets. Mike D's Jets on YouTube and Instagram. Go show him some love.
And Instagram. Hell yeah.
I don't think he got that far, Mo. Let me, you know what? I will pull it. That's what she said.
There's many DP jokes. There's many jokes for the DP going on in my head right now about eating someone's kid.
Oh boy. Gator's got multiple channels. Which one was it on? Let's try this one first. I'm looking for it.
Oh, Metro asked a question for Jaden, but I think it should be directed towards you. Will you be streaming the game in the DP for us tomorrow?
I will not be home for the game tomorrow. Sophia's got a softball game at 8 a.m. and 9:40 a.m. And we're going to go out and watch the game out over there. There's the Buffalo Wild Wings up on Route 22. So we're going to go there, watch the game.
Jaden or Clancy. Hell yeah. There it is. Jaden. Clancy was doing it last season. But Jaden, fuck yeah.
I'm looking for it. Where is it? Which, can you find that? I'm trying to find where he put that video.
Oh, and I think they're free advertising things.
All right, let's get over here. Give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. We're looking for how was Mr. Midnight show last night?
It was
anything?
It was nice to be back. It was nice to be back. Bobby hit his 3-hour mark and ended the show. It was a nice night, and maybe we'll be going on shortly. We'll see. Bobby, if you're there, roll out of bed and call back in. All right.
What, did he remove it?
What? Did he?
It's not
No
in
way.
the advertising. Did he put it? I think maybe he put it in the lobby, which is going to suck to
Oh,
scroll
yeah.
back to Monday. I will try to get us back there, folks. But call lines are open. I got a few minutes left, and then I got to hop in the shower and take the boy for a tattoo consultation, which is wild.
Wow.
All right,
Tattoo
we're almost
consultation.
there.
Are you gonna get consult? Are you gonna shop for one as well?
I'm good. I'm
If
good.
you were to get one, what would your next one be?
I don't know. I made. You got it?
The Lombardi Trophy with the year underneath it, hopefully.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, when the show is over, you want to be entertained, go check out that link that I just dropped. Beast went full berserker mode, and shout out to Murdoch who let him cook.
Yeah, he did.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're winding down to the end of the show, which means one thing. Last chance for super chats and gifted memberships to get on the wheel for tomorrow night's Joe Namath mini helmet giveaway.
Yeah, no, I'm staying right here.
Oh, look at my eye! Look at my eye!
You're ridiculous. What the fuck? What the Look at that, he's laughing.
Now, no truth to the fact that Bobby did jump off of that cliff, and that's off of that cliff, in that clip. And that's why he hasn't been able to do shows. He's been stuck down there. But Beast, what time is it?
Now let's go to What Did We Learn Today? Courtesy of Nick Shy.
Ladies and gentlemen, drop your What Did We Learns in the chat. We're going to do a speed round version. So I'll give you guys 1 minute to get in your What Did We Learns. Addison, do you learn anything during the show?
Yeah, I learned I'm funny today and that DT is going to TB, and fuck that.
DT for TB. That's a tattoo.
Yep. It is. DT
That's
for
a
TB.
We should make him get a
Don't
Tampa Bay tattoo if they win.
Don't let him forget that. I might have to
If the
AI
Jets
his
win, he's
face
got
on
to get
the,
an I Heart Tampa Bay.
I might have to generate AI on his his face on the Tampa Bay logo.
I Heart TB. It could be Tampa Bay. It could be Tom Brady. It could be tuberculosis. It could be a whole bunch of fucking things that we can have fun with.
I'm gonna put him in a
TB can
pirate
be the new
costume
DP.
on the shop. On the ship, he's gonna be in a full pirate costume. It might be coming to Nick Shine's Discord soon. You should join.
All right. We have no What Did We Learns yet after 1 minute. All right, guys. Thanks for paying attention. You're all nice guys. Thank you for watching the show. We got to, where are we at? Let's hit refresh. 51 likes. Let's see if we can hit 60. Metro, I learned that the DP is better than StreamYard. True. Oh, could we get Boom on here through Discord? If he goes into the DP and then I share that, could we talk to him through that? Boomtown, you want to try that? You want to go into the DP right now? And we'll see if I could share my screen and get that on air where we could talk to you. I'm keeping an eye on it. You pop in to the DP if you want to try it that way. Maybe we could find a little workaround.
Hell yeah.
Jaden learned. I'll be streaming the game in the DP tomorrow. All right, calm the fuck down. God, this is as hostile as the Canadian can get. And it looks like Mike just watched the video.
It's a great watch.
That's the perfect reaction.
Yeah, it was Had to send Beast a link that night, and it turned out to be a great night.
Modine, I learned Jets fans travel well, but there will be many tears on Sunday from them after the game. Well, not from Dylan Terraman.
Tears of joy. Tears of joy for getting their first victory, Modine. Tears of relief.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you are a member of the channel, you know what to do. Where are we? My microphone's blocking it. Go hit the Canadian flag. Ask Boomtown, what did we learn today? And Mr. Boomtown, if you would please, sir, drop it like it's hot. And Boomtown, next time you call in,
show me your butthole.
All right, wrong video. I didn't mean to click that one.
He calls it the Moose Lodge.
Maze, I learned that I was not paying attention close enough this morning.
That happens, man.
Rich is not a member of the channel. He had to pick another flag. Looks like it looks like a pink peep. You know the peeps for Easter?
Oh,
the
yeah, those are
marshmallow
gross.
candies? No, they're not. Here's how you eat them. You open it, you crack the plastic
don't.
open, you wait a week, and you let them get stale. They're so much better when they're stale. It lasts longer in your mouth.
You open up
Boomtown
trash
learned
and throw them.
some pockets are emptier now that someone needs a car. This is not a Mike Evans appreciation show. The Jets need to put the shotgun away. Greg Rollo has not slipped to the dark side yet. Bonus, did not have a Fortnite reference on my bingo card this morning. Brady Cook may be related to Brock Purdy. Bonesy brings joy and happiness for a price. Always go with the best stopgap. Double bonus, the Toyota Army truck visual was very compelling from Beast. Hospital beds are at a premium in the greater Vermont area. Official Bobby prediction, Jets win 28-14. Triple bonus, you know we had a good show if we're getting this deep. Addison may moonlight as a host on the New Zealand talk radio. Beware of
Never
David
know.
T. Diseases will be well represented in Tampa. If you are handicapped, arrive early to get a parking spot tomorrow. Quadruple bonus. Beast loves man sauce. 1 hour, 11 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Trust me, I will have Gator work with that. There appears to be shrinkage within the Asmaniac Shiner boomer community. Nick's nipples get hard at just the mere thoughts of snuggling with Jake. If you missed it, you missed a great show. I see Genergy just showed up now. What's up, young lady? How are you? Tomorrow night, we will have some new information for the tailgate for the Carolina game. And Jake and I will be pushing that info out. There is some changes to be made. We'll have new numbers. If you have sent money already, I will be sending you a partial refund. There's a lower price now. It's BYOB. So I talked to Joe, and we'll work on that. But I will have a cooler or two with ice. Joe provides water, soda still. But I will bring a cooler or two with bags of ice. So for those of you taking a train or are traveling and don't have access to a cooler, you can throw it in the cooler when you get there. So we'll do our best to take care of you. That's what she said. Not Genergy. I feel bad saying that's what she said while her comment was on air. That just was that was not meant. But we'll do our best to take care of you. But there will be a lower price for the tailgate. And if you've already sent money, I'll be sending you some money back. But the food is still good to go. The DJ will be there. The games will be there. The people will be there, which is the most important part. God damn it, Bill. Bill, fuck you. I say it in Discord, and now I'm saying it on air. Nick, hit me up. Yes, I'll get you, Metro. We'll have everything finalized probably tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow. Gator's got to redo the image. So worst case scenario, by Wednesday, we'll have the image out when I'm on Jake's show, and we'll go from there. But ladies and gentlemen, you've been watching the Nick Shine Show. Thank you so much. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Addy, closing thoughts. Jets prediction. Go.
27-16 Jets.
I'm going to go 23-20 Jets. 23-20, good guys. I'm going to go with Mason Taylor. So we're both picking rookies to get their first touchdowns. Let's hope for a W. I don't care if it's 2-0. I don't care if it's 100-99 or anywhere in between. As long as the good guys, the green guys, score more. Oh, wait a minute. I got a pen right here. Oh, yeah. Sign me up.
Yes.
Have a great day, everyone. Everyone down in Tampa, have a great time. Tomorrow night, Joe Helmet mini raffle. Joe Namath mini helmet raffle. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been watching the Nick Shine Show. Have a great day. God bless. Be good to one another. Take us out.
It's got beef.
Gentry covered in football. Any day, any night, we all shine, bro. First class shine time, the Nick Shine Show. Anytime on YouTube, if you don't know, the Nick Shine Show, the Nick Shine Show. Dim the lights, but it's still bright as Nick time. Day or night, this is his promise, Nick Shine. Proud fan, well defined, to get in line. Toe to toe with any show, he only got 9. The best show on YouTube, bro, is easy. We talk Jets all day, please believe me. Subscribe, you just gotta click a family. We not a click in 3D. You can see a beautiful DP. We see through the fake teams and the tea leaves. So we pray for a coach and a QB and hope that we close to the top in the new league. A toast to the host with the most, Nicky. Who, me? Any day, any night, we all shine, bro. First class shine time, the Nick Shine Show. Anytime on YouTube, if you don't know, the Nick Shine Show, the Nick Shine Show.
Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, the show must go on. Mo Dean with a super chat. Of course, I would pick the Bucs to win. But since so many Jets fans are going to the game, I'm sprinkling some Mo voodoo on Tampa. Jets win in a thriller, 23-20. Ladies and gentlemen, Mo Dean and I have agreed for the first time ever and picked the same exact score. I don't know if hug your loved ones, the universe may be coming to an end. I don't know. Well, you know what, Knob? You should pay attention more into Discord, man. Last night I said to be on at 10 in the morning. But Mo Dean and I agree. I don't even know what to make of this. Like I said, interesting. It's first time for everything. Mo Dean, thank you for the super chat, my friend. Mo knows super chats keep the show going. Gifted memberships keep the show going. We will try to end the show again, but Mo Dean, thank you. Good luck. And now we will play another Blitz song. And if there's another super chat, we keep the show going.
Good evening, everyone. Normally, this is the part where I go into a monologue about the Jets. I got to address something first. There's been some shit talk out there about this program. Don't talk shit about my family. They're my family.
And this just in, you can go fuck yourself.
Yeah, get ready for this new showdown. I call it the anytime, any day throwdown. Nick Shine, kill these clowns till they make no sound. They lose weight, we feel great when we burn these pounds. We all know that jet green make the earth go round. Another rookie head coach, another first go round. We bleed green, each fiend hope this team win now. And twist dreams in the DP when my beats are found. Shine is unite, knock the lights out of midnight. We go show for show, goon for goon. We can fist fight, I rip mics. Clemens and Williams, all the dislikes. Bunch of Jets rappers out there, they ain't this nice. I did this twice. Gotta sit the diction so the green and white's my vice. I gave it blood, sweat, and tears. Yeah, I paid my price. Many years on the flight, no prescription, but I need a championship in my life, yo.
For as long as I'm alive, I got your back.